Hello students. Today we will discuss about the third chapter in the paper second microbial physiology, third chapter, that is control of microbial growth using chemical agents and physical agents. In this chapter we will discuss about the chemical agents or physical agents that we are using to control the growth of microorganism or unnecessary growth of microorganism. In these terms, there are some terms that are used. यामध्ये काही टर्म्स वापरलेले आहेत. केमिकल एजंट्स कोणते आणि कसे असावे त्यासाठी काही टर्म्स आहेत, काही टर्म्सचे डेफिनेशन्स आहेत. दॅट डेफिनेशन्स वी विल डिस्कस. त्यातली पहिली डेफिनेशन, द फर्स्ट डेफिनेशन इज स्टरलायझेशन, and this means the process of destroying all forms of life or all forms of microbial life. Microbial life. A object is considered as sterile or non-sterile. It cannot be semi-sterile or almost sterile, as the definition of sterilization refers. That is complete destruction of microbial life present onto the object. A sterile object in a microbial sense is free of living microorganisms. The term sterile, sterile, sterilize or sterilization therefore refers to complete absence or destruction of all microorganisms. In the sense, sterilization is complete killing or complete destruction of microorganisms from any object. So, object is sterile or non-sterile. It cannot be partially sterile or semi-sterile or almost sterile. The second term is disinfection. In this, disinfection is destroying of infectious agent. The agents that are used for disinfection purpose are chemicals that kill the growing form or vegetative form of microorganism, but not necessarily the resistant form of spores, resistant spore form of the disease producing microorganism or other microorganism. The disinfectants are commonly applied to substances used for inanimate objects. The second term is antiseptics. The antiseptic is a substance that opposes sepsis or prevents the growth of microorganism or action of microorganism, either by destroying microorganism or by inhibiting their growth and metabolism of the microorganism, and usually associated with the substances applied on the body. The antiseptic is used for prevention of growth of microorganism or destroying microorganism. Then second is the germicide. A germicide is the agent that kills growing form or vegetative form of microorganism but not the resistant spore form of microorganism or germs. In practice, a germicide is almost same as that of disinfectant, but a germicide is commonly used for all kinds of germs for any application. The next is fungicide. Fungicide is defined as an agent, usually chemical, that destroys both pathogenic and non-pathogenic fungus. Sanitizers are the agent that reduces microbial population and to a safe level as judged by public health requirement. Sanitizers are the agent that reduces the growth of microorganism or population of microorganism and on object to a safe level that is governed by the public health requirement. Usually it is a chemical agent that kills almost 99% of the growing bacteria and are commonly applied to inanimate objects generally employed in the daily care equipments and utensils in the dairy and food industry or food plants, and glasses or dishes or utensils in the restaurants. And the process of disinfection would produce sanitization. However, in strict sense, sanitization implies sanitary condition, which disinfection does not necessarily imply. Sanitizers are different from disinfectants. Sanitizers suppress the growth of microorganism or population of microorganisms, suppress the population of microorganisms to a safe level. They do not remove the microorganism or kill the microorganism, but it suppresses or controls the population of microorganism to a safe level for some time. Second is the viricide. Is the viricide. This viricide or agent that destroys and or inactivates a filterable form of microorganism that is known as viruses. Viruses are destroyed or inactivated by using viricides. Viricides are of the same order have the same order of resistance to a chemical agent as bacteria. Viruses have same order of resistance that to a chemical against used against bacteria. Most germicides are also good viricides. Therefore, the second next term is bacteriostatic agent. Bacteriostatic agent is the agent that prevents or inhibits the growth of bacteria. Prevents or inhibits the growth of bacteria. Does not kill the bacteria. This is the difference between the bactericidal and bacteriostatic agent. Bactericidal agent kills the most of the bacteria, kills the bacteria, and both pathogenic and non-pathogenic bacteria are killed by bactericidal agent, while bacteriostatic agent will prevent or inhibit the growth of bacteria on the object. Then antimicrobial agents are those which interferes with the growth and metabolism of the microorganism. In common usage, it denotes as the inhibition of growth of microorganisms. A chemical agent or chemical disinfectant or chemical agent for control of microorganism should have a good characteristics features. It should be injurious to microorganisms in a concentration high enough to cause their death. A chemical disinfectant, when it is termed as a disinfectant or a chemical agent for control of microorganism, it should cause death of microorganism or suppression of growth of microorganism at a concentration in which is not toxic or possibly lowest toxic to the human being. A toxic chemical having highest toxicity, it should have a highest toxicity towards a microorganism and a lowest possible toxicity or poisonous effect on man or human beings, animals and plants. And the search of this chemical disinfectant is ongoing, and we are in search of a ideal disinfectant which must have a characteristic features. These characteristic features are about 12 characteristic features, 13 characteristic features are there of the chemical as an ideal disinfectant. Any chemical used is not an ideal disinfectant. Ideal disinfectant should possess toxicity towards microorganisms and lowest possible toxicity towards human beings. So, we will discuss this ideal disinfectant in the next video lecture. Till then, thank you and goodbye.